Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So welcome on this Saturday evening or Sunday morning when I upload this. Today we are cash stuffing our, what is it? July week 2 paycheck for my paycheck. So just the single income week. I really want to welcome all you guys back to the channel. I've caught up a bit in this last week on basically everyone's videos. So sorry if I haven't left a comment, but I have been busy watching. As you know, on this channel, we like to save for 6 months emergency fund, 6 months ahead of expenses, 10 months, $10,000 emergency fund. We want 10 grand for braces. And we like to have a play around with lots of different binders in basically organizing our lives with cash. And seeing as that Microsoft issue happened around the world just recently, and a lot of ATMs weren't working at the time, it's kind of good sometimes to have cash. So there you go. Yeah, so anyway, welcome back to the channel. So I have a bit of updating to do with you today as well. So it's been a little bit longer since I posted, sorry. It's been a few extra days than normal. But back to my normal 3 videos a week now. Yeah, I've got to update you about the conference, which anyway, we'll get to that. Update you on a movie we've been to see at the cinema, and just a little bit about life whilst we do this cash stuffing. So yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, I will suggest to subscribe and to push that bell, because we do have a cash giveaway coming up in the next month. Which will have a first and a second prize for cash, which will be available all around the world. So make sure you subscribe. And also, we did our tax, and on a work front, unfortunately this year I did miss out on my yearly bonus, so I wasn't able to get my budget. First time in my entire life in sales I haven't been able to, but it was basically company-wide was the same thing, so it just was chance. So I did miss out on like my $10,000 minimum that I would have received from that, but we have made up for that with the tax that we will be getting in the next couple of weeks. So I literally will be doing a 3-part video and stuffing it all, and it's going to be epic and just really exciting to stuff. So I can't wait for you all to see that one. As you can see, I did get my nails done for the conference, which was like, these are about a week and a half or so old at the moment now, but once they sort of grow out a bit more, I'll get them taken off, and they do hinder typing at work, so I probably won't get them on again, but I'll start painting them and making them look a bit prettier anyway, because I do like them. I do love this color as well. Anyway, so today we're stuffing our week 2. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've been really loving all of your videos and all of your comments, and I'm really glad you love that categories video. So I have done one video ago before this one, which is literally go through every single binder that I've got and go through all the categories. So I hope that's given you a couple of different ideas. I actually have a new binder coming as well, which will have another probably 8 to 9 envelopes in it. And also 3 more new envelopes to add into my existing binders too. So I'm excited about that as well. So stay tuned for that. So in Australia here, we had basically sort of like a tax break that we sort of get extra. We end up taking home a bit extra in our pay every pay cycle. For me, that worked out to be about, give or take, I think $1 or $2. I think it was basically about $45 a week extra I get in my pay. And hubby would be around about the same, not counting the bonuses and whatever. That's just sort of our base salary. So that sort of gives us an extra $45 a week from my pay, and about an extra, what's 45 times, let's just say, use it rough, around about 180 extra in my husband's monthly pay cycle as well. So I will actually be putting that, I've decided, straight into, which is what this is here, every week. I'm going to put that straight into my emergency fund envelope straight away. So that's where that's going to go to, just so I feel like it's not underutilized. All right, so what we have to stuff today, using this ancient calculator that I found, but it is kind of cool to use. So today we're going to be stuffing 20, 40, 60, 81. Actually, let me just take it this. So we'll be stuffing $200 in prop, which is actually direct debits. So extra I pay into the mortgage, and extra I pay into my retirement fund. So that's $200 this week. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So 300 in 20s. Plus 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 20 in 5s. So 600 plus 45, which is for emergency fund from the extra from tax. And then we have, and I've already done the wallet, so that's 500 taken out for 300 for groceries, 100 for fuel, $50 for family time, and $50 for takeaway. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we have 280 there. So 925 to stuff for challenges, which will be my next video after this one. So there you have it, 925. All right, easy stuff. So what we're going to be, first we'll stuff today, we will do the financial freedom binder. So this is a binder that basically has all of our most important life goals that we want to do all in the one place, just so I can look at it, keep accountable for it. I've got a bit too many in here, to be honest, but I don't care. It's where it needs to be for me mentally. So I'm going to put in the $45 that I've got here. I'm going to put that in this one, just in general. I'm not going to like color it in or anything just yet. So I'm going to put $45 in here, and I'll just keep putting that in. And then I've got, where else have I got here? Oh, I've just moved these envelopes around a little bit just for a game day and stuff, and I've added that one in there just so I can add that into my game day, just so I can save extra for Christmas. Normally that's not in there. So extra mortgage repayments, just so we can keep track. And this is accessible funds still, because we do have redraw. So I'll add in 100 into there. So we have 500, 600, 750 now extra we pay into the mortgage, which is great. And we can redraw it, which is good. Worst case, so it is still accessible funds. And then retirement, I probably do need to color that in as well, don't I? I don't have the right blue, so I'll just leave it for now. We'll put in an extra 100 in there. So 5, 6, 750 extra now into my super, into my retirement, which is great. I will actually also, I'm swapping over my super fund into a more riskier one, which is good, because it wasn't in the right one, considering they've got at least another 20 years to go. So I will also be doing a, what do you call it? Oh, literally forgot my brain now. Not a, net worth thing. So I'll actually be starting to do net worth thing as well in future. And I'm also going to be starting to do a, investments, so you can see how much they're growing over time and things like that in actual super, what I've got and things like that. So just want to be really accountable and yeah, just basically keep on top of things, really. So I think that, oh, hang on, what else am I adding into this? So actually, let's put into car emergency, because we're filling this back up to 1,000, because we did dip into it. Where is it? Here, so car emergency. We will be adding in a $10 in there. So that's got 50. Oh, which is right. So 50, don't need to color that in. So that's $50 in there. Then we will be putting in, oh, sorry, my pay is a bit less this time round. Oh no, not this pay. Hang on, is that? Oh no, ignore everything I just said. Yeah, so I won't be stuffing as much this pay, because I actually did have a couple of days unpaid off by choice. Let me just fill this binder, and then I'll tell you what happened at the conference. I'm getting sidetracked. My brain. All right, Kids Future, let's put in here a 10. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 130 in there. And 6 months ahead, should have written it down in the right order, shouldn't I? 6 months ahead. So we'll add this to challenges and stuff like that. I need to do a reallocation video as well. So I'll just put in here $10. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 in there, plus of course challenges and things like that. And a chunk of the tax as well. I want to do a good getting ahead video as well, one of the 3. Then we have ortho with the orthodontics. We need to keep adding to that. So that we will be adding in $10. So that gives us, we have 1,000, 1,500 in the bank, 600, 700, 1,000, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 840, 850. So we have $1,850 in there so far for braces, plus the 3,000 we get from our private cover. So that's that binder done. Now to fill you in on the conference, which I know, as you know, I was really excited about. I literally emptied my work conference envelope, like what was in there, like 220 or something like that. So I bought the dress, which was like $239. Bought this beautiful hair thing. I know you saw it all. Check over it on my Instagram at Shan Budgets, on my Instagram, and then I post generally more stuff, personal stuff on there. So, and I'll start doing that more often as well. But on YouTube, yeah, it's obviously just the hands you get to see. Anyway. Yeah, so the conference. So I bought the dress and then, which thanks guys for your comments. I always get self-conscious about it, but there you go. And yeah, got this hairpiece, these nice dangly earrings. I got a bracelet, new shoes. I ended up getting a spray tan, which was like $40. So I used that out of my beauty bind envelope. What else did I do? Oh, and I bought some fake lashes, which like the magnet ones. I thought I'd try them. I haven't used them before. Yeah, just to get like glamorous for the night. And guess what? Thursday night, afternoon was good. Hung out with everyone. It was great. Friday, sick as a dog. Like, I don't know, it was like my medication and I don't know what, but I was just, yeah, couldn't go to the whole conference all day long. And even by like 4 or 5 p.m. at night when I was like, oh, maybe I could still go to the dinner and have a nice 3-course meal and chat with everyone and have some adult time for once. I literally felt the same at 4 or 5 p.m. than I did at 8 a.m. So just, I couldn't go. I was devastated. There's a whole nother year now for, anyway, so I was feeling all sulky and sooky for myself and, you know, not being able to go. So I ended up taking out our weekend away money. I took out all of the weekend away money and I booked a night in Brisbane for me and my hubby because it was actually our 11-year anniversary as well. So we've been together 22 years since I was just before I turned 18. And yeah, been married 11. So I thought I'm just gonna, you know, yeah, just us two, the night in Brisbane, nice dinner, nice breakfast, and just a little bit of relaxed time for us. So I'm really, yeah, anyway, I honestly, we really need that. So yeah, I've booked that as well. Get sidetracked. So let's just go to Kids Binder. So Kids Binder, we need to do school shoes. Because all that stuff keeps creeping up. So we've got to keep it going. So $10. So we have in school shoes 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we have 180 in school shoes there, which is sort of like a pair and a half. So that's kind of good for sort of halfway through the year. And then uniforms, we're going to add in a 20 in there. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 20, 30, 40. So $340 in there for uniforms. I do need to get my daughter some navy tights though from the uniform shop because it's been really cold this week up here, even though it's in Queensland. Like, yeah, I've been freezing, which is a good thing. You don't want to be always hot. Yes, there's Kids Binder there. What other news we got? So the conference update, which, yeah, let's just move on from that now and look forward to next year's one. I got a whole year to who knows what. Wasn't sure if I should take the dress back or it sort of fits me perfectly now you know, even if I lost a couple more kilos, it would still fit okay. I wasn't sure whether to take it back, get a new dress next year, or to have that dress, and even if I lose a bit more weight, it might be okay. And it'll incentivize me to stay at this weight, not get worse, not get bigger, because yeah, it just fits perfect now. Anyway, I think I'll do that, to be honest, just to, then I know I got to keep it this weight. Hopefully it incentivizes me. Yeah, so what else have I got? Yeah, so tax stuffing coming up, awesome. Cash giveaway coming up, amazing. Conference we've all sorted. Kids are all back at school. Let's do our sinking fun. We'll do body and mind binder. So kids are all back at school now. Work is kind of getting back into the groove of everything. Let's do clothing, $20. Whoop. I'll be adding a bit to this as well, clothing with our tax. So, because it's just never enough, ever. Haircuts, shoes is depleted too, because I used that for conference, you know, they're my flat, nice shoes I bought, the sparkly gold ones that are on my Instagram photo. Haircuts, so we're going to add in 20. Oh, and I got a haircut too. Sorry, so I took money out of there too for a haircut, which is good. So we really need a haircut too. So, and I did dye my hair and all that. So it's like, I was all like ready to go. Oh, such a bummer. Anyway, $20, $40, $60, $70 in haircuts. Oh, look, it was all due anyway. I needed to have that done. I was just sort of waiting to have it done then. I only ever get my hair cut. Geez, not even once a year half the time. Books, clothing, haircuts, and beauty, which is like empty. I think I took some out of self-care too, just to try and fund the, because there's no more credit cards. It's zero. Oh, and nails I did too, obviously, so I took out of that. So there's nothing in nails either. So I can take out that fully funded. But as I said, it's like a once a year thing. So I'm not caring that that's empty, because it won't be empty for long. Put some tax in there and it'll be done. All right, so beauty, we'll put in then just like a $10. So I just put a little bit more makeup. I think it was just a couple of things I needed, eyebrow thing and all that. Yeah, so that's body and mind in there. And then sinking funds. Yeah, so I really love, yeah, I'm going to start trying to be more, remember what I do and update you all in, you know, so we can be like my sort of, I don't know, my little diary. You guys are my, saves me writing in a diary, and I can sort of just share my life with you if you're interested in that. Yeah, great. All right, so let's go to sinking funds. So electricity, I paid the electricity. I think it was like, we had like 160 credit because I overpaid last time. So I paid 560 or something anyway. And there's 200 left in there. I'm not going to add anything into electricity because we will get a $1,000 credit on that next bill. So, but I will, and the pay is not as big this week. So I'm just going to wait for that. Water though, we always need to add in 30 to get where we need to go, to have the exact amount that we need. And I have paid the water as well. So that's all up to date. Gas bottle is coming in on Monday, so in a couple of days' time. I'm filming Saturday evening, so welcome to my Saturday night, spending it with you guys. I don't, yeah, get out ever, and I'm spending it with you. So gas, what do we need? Yeah, $10. So I put 10 in there, and they do cash as well, and they do it cheaper if you pay cash too. So all these little things you got to check. 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30. So 230. We're only getting one gas bottle, and I think that's, what's that, 145 or something? And that'll last us like at least 3 months. So yeah, so we're plenty funding with that. All right, cleaner. Nope, that's next week. Cool. So council rates, because this is an every week thing. So we do $40 a week into here. So we have 500, 550, 570, 590, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 720 for our rates. Then we have annual fees, all the same, be 720. I won't bother counting, but I'll just put in the 40 in there as well. So 720 in there for annual fees. And then we have subscriptions, 10. 5, run out of 10s. See how I go. subscriptions, his spending will leave, her spending will leave. Oh, what I've been doing as well is giving my husband $50 a week and me $50 a week to spend for, like, he buys protein shakes and I know add the healthy energy drinks and things like that in the week, or a bit of lunch out. And then I, if I buy like coffee, or usually for me, it's just like, what do I buy? Usually like coffee or like a sushi roll, or I don't know, it's just something when I'm out on the road, but try and keep it healthy. Yeah, anyway, so whatever, and my incentive is whatever I've got left of that $50 at the end of the week. And same with him, he just sort of keeps it in his wallet. He hasn't really, he's like, I don't know if I can bother to put it in there. He just keeps it in his wallet. So then you can save up. So I think I put in, I didn't spend 1 week. I made sure I didn't spend $50. So I've got 150, 170, 190, 210, 215 in there now. So it's kind of like my little saving of my, yeah, sort of thing. I don't know if that's overkill, but it's sort of just sort of budget in for, it was just better than tapping on like the credit card and stuff. He's like, which account do I take it out of? And I'm like, so it's just much easier. I'm like, here's $50 a week. It's more than what we would ever spend in a week. So then the rest would just go in here. So, you know, and tax has been depleted. I'm not going to put in that. We did spend on that. It actually cost us like $540 to do both taxes. I think she overcharged just a bit, to be honest. I'm sure it was less. And she said if you paid at the time rather than have it taken out of your refund, it saved $40 per person. So of course I opted on that route and paid with the cash. So, but yeah, if I put $10 a week away into here, it'll be exactly perfect then for this time next year. Then we have PO box, we'll put in $5 in there. So we have 10, 20, 30, 45 in there. And then I think that's it for that. Just a couple of random categories I didn't want to miss. One is, I need to get a new front cover for that, I will. One is the pool, because I do need to keep that up, especially when summer comes and things like that. We'll get it done more every month. Chemicals and stuff only, because obviously we'll be in the pool then. So we'll put $20 into there. So we have 20, 40, 46, let's start again, it's going to drive me crazy. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 45. So I have 145 there. And the only other one here is events. I just want to put into Christmas to try and be consistent with that as well. We would like to put in this week just $20 this week. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, oh, exactly $300. Perfect. So I'm going to also add, after my tax videos that I do, also do a Christmas Kids Future specialty binder video as well. So we will stuff all that into the categories of Kids Future and the Christmas binder. Cool. So what else do we have left? I think we've only got one more binder left to do, which is medical, because, you know, oh no, what have I done? Sorry, give me a mini. Okay, so we will go with pharmacy. We will put in $20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30 to 130. Guess what movie I've got playing in the background? Titanic. I'll be starting that challenge soon from Caroline. So pharmacy, we have doctors as well. We want to put in 10. I'm just going to put in a 20 and take out 2 5s. 2, not 3, Sean. Yep, there we go. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110 into doctor's appointments. Kids are free, obviously, under 16 in Australia, which is great. And pretty much out of pocket is usually roughly like $30, $40. So that'll give us like a couple of appointments in there. And then the only other one, obviously, Buddy needs to eat. So we need to put in for him. This is a combination of food, flea treatment, tick treatment, worm-in treatment, preventatives, I should say. Yeah, all in there. So 120, because we get it from the same shop, like we buy it from the same shop, his food and all that stuff, if not all the vet. 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So we have 180 in there. But his food, I think last time I checked, it's got another week or 2 to go. So he's all good in there. All right, I think that does us for this pay. What the heck have I got? 20, 40, 55 left. Oh, I've got 55 left. We're going to put that. Let's go into my cruise that I will be doing with my brother, the bro cruise, next March. And let's do 35. 20, 35 in there. So we'll do the 20. Okay, so we'll do 35. And then I'll colour in 20 off the actual cruise. And then 15 off the drinks package. Which I'm not actually sure if I should get or not, just with this, you know, diabetes and stuff. I'll see how it is, but I'll save up for it. Worst case scenario, we can put it into something else. So we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So we have 270 at the moment now in Mumcation. So that's pretty cool. Can't wait to do that. All right, thank you so much for watching, everyone. That is it. Oh no, I got a $20. Jeez, I'm going psycho, sorry. Where should I put the $20? I'm gonna add it to challenges because that'll make me an even 300, won't it? Yeah, cool. I'll add that to challenges. And then we will now do a challenge video, which I'm excited about, and see where we can get that to. So thank you so much. Make sure you stick around. I'll post the challenge video, I reckon, on... If I post this on, oh, who knows, after these, I'll bulk film a little bit tonight, Sunday morning or so. So maybe like Tuesday or something morning, I'll post the challenge video. So anyway, leave a comment. I always appreciate your comments. It really, really keeps me motivated. And thank you guys for being so awesome. Love you guys. Bye.